Hey everybody, this is my amp, and this is my pedal boards. I know some people ask me about it, so this is it. This is where I get my sound. That's a Fender Super Reverb combo, tube amplifier. If you look at the settings real quick, what I use usually is the effects channel, which is the vibrato at the volume, which is really fucking loud. I never have to go past 2, or else people complain about the little fucking eardrums hurting, you know. Then the treble, I like to keep my treble somewhat high, even though I kind of play Gretsch guitars, which are already trebly, but still, it's good. Middle, in the middle, bass, a little further back, and when you have an upright bass, you kind of don't need a lot of bass. Then the reverb, I always have a little bit of reverb on my amplifier, and then you have the vibrato effect, which is a pretty neat sound. It's kind of spooky, you know? It reminds me of the Twilight Zone, which I think is pretty neat. Anyway, so back to the main thing. So here I have the pretty much staple in everybody's pedal board, which is the Boss tuner. Then we have the big muff, which sounds, you know, kind of like a 1970s porno, which is pretty much, you know, kind of an oversized fuzz pedal, which is kind of obnoxiously large. So, and it runs a 9-volt battery, so that's a little annoying. But I'll play it for you real quick. There's not a demo of the pedals, but just give you a little quick hint of what it sounds like. A lot of feedback, because I have a hollow body, guitar, most part. So you got to be a little careful with it. I prefer to play with a solid body. Then you have this neat Boss pedal, which is an acoustic simulator, which is pretty neat. I like to use it, you know, to kind of simulate an acoustic, sound, which actually surprisingly does actually a pretty good job. Kind of sounds like this a little bit, which is pretty neat. So I like to use it to contrast a lot of, like, you know, the distortion stuff. It sounds good. Then I have a Tube Screamer overdrive pedal, which, you know, I got it from there. Then the Blues driver, which I use for more distortion. Then the Metal Zone, which is obviously heavy distortion. And that's my oldest pedal I have, is an Ibanez digital delay echo pedal. Is what I used to get that rockabilly slapback sound, which, you know, sounds pretty neat. So when you use that, it has a very cool little delay to it. Very neat stuff. So I use that a lot with a Tube Screamer, you know, just to give a little bit of an edge. Then you have the wah-wah pedal, which, you know, a lot of people overuse, which is ridiculous. But, you know, it's good to emphasize certain parts. I use it for certain songs, which is, you know, it's great for emphasis, but people just overuse it and they just kill it. Okay. Then this guy over here, this large one, is my volume pedal, which is, to be honest with you, a really great pedal. I use it all the time. It's pretty neat for volume swells, which kind of makes it sound almost like a violin, almost, you know, kind of like. And I use it a lot to back up the vocals. A lot of guitar players, you know, they're very egotistical and they like to fucking play loud all the time. They don't realize you're not competing with the vocals. The vocals needs to have their own space, musical space, and you need to just provide the rhythm, and that's it. And then shut the fuck up, you know. And then this happy fellow is my looper pedal, which I just got, and it's very, very neat. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, which is it loops the pedals. I mean, it loops the sound. What I use it a lot is to do, you know, a 1-4-5 chord progression. I usually like to kind of improvise over it, which, you know, I also use for solos, for certain song covers that kind of need a little bit of a backing rhythm, and it works great. That's it. That's my soundboard, my amplifier, and maybe one day I'll get to kind of showing off the guitars. That's it. See you guys later.